Hey guys, can you guys hear me? Can y'all put a one or a heart in the chat if you guys can hear me? Oh my goodness. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Ian. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Okay, now that everybody can hear me. Beautiful day, everyone. Thank you guys so much for being here. Um, Today is going to be just a little bit different. And it's just going to be me talking about some things um, and, sharing some things and us coming together and maybe we can help each other in this conversation. So before I begin, let us do the singing bowl. I tried to do my camera, but it did the whole wonky woo thing again. So y'all are just gonna have to hear my voice, and y'all don't want to see this face anyway, child. So let's get this done, okay? I'm using my bigger sound bowl today, okay? So let's do our sound bowl, and then we'll pull our positive affirmation card, and then start, okay? Okay, here it goes. One more. All right. I like that. That always calms my nerves because I get so nervous. So, okay, we're gonna pull a quick affirmation card and then read some comments. Uh, read some comments. Oh, two fell out. So, oh, two fell out. And the first one that fell out says, I trust myself and my decisions. I trust myself and my decisions. I trust myself and my decisions. And the other one that fell out with it, it says, I am at peace. I am at peace. I am at peace. You are at peace. That I needed that card. Okay. So let me go through and I'm going to go through the comments and say hi to everybody. So give me a second. We're not going to be here long. Let's see. Okay. So okay, there we are. Okay. Ian, beautiful day. Thank you for being here. I hope you feel better. Hi, AK. Sally. Call for Zero. Hi, beautiful day to you. Jimmy. Hi, Jimmy. Beautiful day to you. Thank you for being here. Let's see. We're going down. I hope everybody is doing well. The earth is falling. Thank you so much for being here. Um, your comments and your support means so much. Hey, Alexis, sis. Beautiful day. Thank you so much for being here, Mama. Um, let's see. Jimmy. Oh, There's Mary. Hey, Mary. Beautiful day, sis. I love you guys. Alexis, Mary, Jimmy, we got y'all. We got, I think, is that everybody? I think that's everybody. AK. Oh, Queen of Swords. All right, Queen of Swords. How are you, mamas? Thank you for, oh, you're driving. Be careful while you're driving. Thank you for listening, mamas. Thank you so much. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, Mary, you making a cheesecake? Oh, cheesecake is uh, that's a weakness for me. Okay. Thank you so much. Aw, thank you, AK. Um, you don't have to watch every single one. Just feeling your energy. We just feel your energy and your support, and we appreciate it so much. I thank you so much, AK. You just made my day. Hi, Red Rose. I know I'm live. I still can't believe I'm doing lives. Okay, I think that's everybody. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and thanking everybody. I threw a couple of I realized this morning that oh, there you go. Hi, Michael. Happiness and love to you. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for being here. Um, um, uh, I threw a couple of wrenches out there today. I realized this morning that I needed more than one bouncer. Ian was the only one wrenched up. And so I just threw it out there. Please remember that I love you guys so much. And, I know a lot of people, put so much emphasis on being modded, but I know when I go to places, I don't care about the mods. I just want the information. Um, Hey, beautiful day, OTW, my sweet brother. And it's about the information and coming together. And that's what it's about here. And for me, mods are like bouncers. Not everybody in the club is going to be a bouncer. So we need to have people who are looking out in the chat, and then everybody else, we're just having fun, enjoying and engaging in the conversation. So I'm only giving a few. If you didn't get one, don't be offended. Just know that I love you. Okay. And so I'm going to go ahead and say, make this disclaimer just in case. I am not in any way, shape, or form a medical doctor, a medical professional. We may in topic talk about herbs, we may talk about healing, natural remedies, healing essential oils, and things like that. If you have any questions or you're wanting to look into anything that I may mention here as far as natural remedies and natural herbs, please seek your own primary care physician, and also seek your pediatrician for your babies. Okay, so I'm just a person. I call myself a professional mommy, and I'm just a person who likes to utilize and learn about the things of nature that can better heal myself, my mind, my body, my soul, as well as my little ones. So there we go. L'Oreal, a beautiful day. Thank you for being here. Okay. And also take what resonates with you. I know that I might be talking about things that some people are like, well, this has nothing to do with me, or whatever. But take what resonates with you and what speaks to you. And I like to say, take your roses and you just leave those thorns, drop them at the floor, but make sure you take your rose petals, a rose petal or two or three or whatever, and grow with that. Okay. Okay. With that being said, hi, beautiful day, Sugar Seas. Oh, Ian, yes, doctors don't like me either. I got fired from all of my pediatricians. My pediatricians fired me because I refused certain things that they wanted for me, for my children. And so they actually sent me a letter of, I was terminated and fired. So, oh, that's too funny. Okay. Anyway, so I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee and then we're gonna start. Oh, I do have another disclaimer. We are going to be talking about a subject that, may trigger people. You may think about things. It may trigger you um, into, feeling a certain type of way. Maybe it might trigger you opening up a wound that you didn't know you had, or opening up a wound that you thought you closed, or realizing that maybe you caused some pain to someone. I'm just giving you fair warning. It's a sensitive topic, but it's a topic, or it might not be sensitive. But it's a topic that we all need to discuss, because it's a topic of healing, and we all need healing. You know, and in order to fully heal, and truly step into our divinity, and of who we are as a divine masculine or as a divine feminine, we have to embark on this journey of knowing ourselves. And when we start to know ourselves, we start taking steps in the direction towards what I like to call the journey of brokenness. You know what I'm saying? The journey of brokenness. And it's not a bad thing. I don't look at it in a bad way. And also, if y'all have any questions or whatever for me, please post them post them in caps, and I'll try to get to them. Okay. Anyway, on my road to healing and overcoming, on this path of brokenness, we can no longer, sweep things under the rug. We can no longer cover things up. We can no longer wear these masquerading masks around like we are all fine inside. We we have these conversations about wanting to change the world, wanting to wanting to hold on just a second. I forgot to put my do not disturb on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, people. My beautiful people. Okay, sorry. We hold on to pretending and not really healing within ourselves. So I've asked these questions, and some of the things that I'm going to be talking about are my own personal experiences. Yes. Some of them are experiences that I've observed with other people. Some of these experiences that I may talk about, or situations, are situations that I've had to help loved ones and others around me um, work through. But it's all we all come into a brokenness and pain to some degree on this journey. And so some of the questions that I've asked myself is, what is brokenness? What is brokenness to me? Have I ever been truly broken? Have I ever caused a person to feel broken? How do I know that I am broken? And how do I know that I need healing? Is there a lesson in my brokenness? And so I wanted to look up a definition, um, the definition of what brokenness is. There were so many definitions, but this definition I like, and it says brokenness, a condition in which something is badly damaged and unable to continue or work correctly. I got that from the dictionarycambridge.org. And once your heart, once your soul, once 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 you've oh, beautiful day. Peace to you, Raphael. It's really good to see you. Thank you so much, brother, for coming. Really good to see you. Um, anyway, it you can't function properly in your brokenness. Sometimes you can't even see that you're broken in your brokenness. And then if you're not functioning properly, you're not going to heal properly. So there are many different situations and many types of things that cause your brokenness. Yeah, beautiful day. Thank you for being here. Um, Thank you for being here. There are many situations. There are many people, you might have a bad breakup, childhood traumas. You might be going through a betrayal in a relationship, not necessarily, a man and a woman or whatever, but it could be a betrayal of friends, a betrayal of trust between family or coworkers. You might be going through a divorce. There might have been a death, of loved ones, or you have to watch your loved ones um, suffer in some type of way that can truly break your heart. You might have lost a child. You might have miscarried, and that set you to a different place, in a broken place, a place of confusion. And there are so many with these situations. There are so many people that can contribute to your brokenness, and you have different people, your divine counterpart, your spouse, your mate, sometimes your children can contribute to your brokenness, your broken heart, your broken soul, your parents, friends, family, and sometimes you might be the one that caused your brokenness, and that's something that it's a hard pill to swallow, but it's true. It's something, that happens. So, I made a few notes, and these are the events that can cause us to really tumble from us walking in our divine feminine and divine masculine. We talked about that last week. We're going to continue to talk about the divine feminine and divine masculine energies. And when we're not in those energies, we are in our broken, wounded, distorted, masculine and feminine energies. And if we're not healing in that, we go into different types of relationships and we bring that into that relationship, and it's going to be the same outcome as before. And I'm not necessarily, like, when I'm talking about relationships, I'm talking about all types of relationships. Broken, hurt people hurt and become and hurt other people. You know what I'm saying? So, and so for me, in order for us to heal and start the healing process for this, we have to take the steps in realizing and acknowledging that, yes, I have pain. Yes, I have trauma. Yes, something happened to me. Yes, I'm holding a grudge. Yes, there's anger there. Yes, this person hurt me. Yes, I am broken beyond despair. And once we realize that, we have to also in turn realize that that doesn't define us. Your brokenness and the hurt and everything else doesn't define who you are. Yes, it's part of your path. It's part of this journey, but it doesn't define us. And when we take on, instead of embracing it as part of the journey, we take on, the emotional, energetic characteristics of the brokenness. And then when you take on that character, you start saying, instead of saying, I had, I lost someone, or I'm depressed, or I'm broken, or whatever, or this situation caused me to be broken. This situation caused me to be depressed. You start saying, I'm depressed, I'm broken, I'm this. And you start putting that emotional, energetic characteristic on yourself. So you start labeling yourself. You start speaking those words over you. Also, again, if you want to ask me questions, please. And do it in capital caps so I can see. Actually, let me go through some of these comments. Just a little bit to make sure I keep up. Let's see. Okay, everybody. Okay, so I'm trying to scroll through. Thank you, Alexis. Okay, hey Zen Win, beautiful day. Thank you for being here. What's up, Flow Stay? Beautiful day. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So when we take on those characteristics, some of those characteristics, or some of those characteristics tell that you're broken, or that you're shattered, or you have low self-esteem. And some of these are the same characteristics that describes, the wounded and distorted masculine and feminine. So you have low self-esteem, you're not happy, you're always feeling hopelessness. You can't see, as like some people like to describe it, you can't see the rainbow. You can't understand. You don't want to understand the rainbow. You are in despair. You are constantly just depressed. You feel unworthy of love. You feel like you are not worth anybody's time, anybody's energy, anybody's love, anybody's affection. You're not worth anything. You have a fear of commitment. You don't have any confidence. You can't handle rejection. You may even, when you come across people that flow state, my goodness. Oh, I love it. Love you. When you come across people that are truly loving you, you will push them away. Why? Because you feel unworthy of love. Why? Because you feel like you don't want to be committed to that relationship. You don't want to be committed to that friendship because I'm scared, I'm wounded, and you're going to wound and you're going to hurt me again. You may be very insecure and overly sensitive. Now, I'm a sensitive person, but walking in that, you become overly sensitive. And we have to acknowledge these things are not pretty to acknowledge about ourselves. You know what I'm saying? But we have to acknowledge them in order to begin to progress and to begin to be healed. And I'm going to be honest, you know, I'm going to be honest. Let me go through a few more of these. Oh, I like that call for zero. Is avoiding conflict, dodging rejection. I'm the type of person that I don't like conflict. I do not now um when it's necessary, I like conflict. But sometimes I don't like if somebody is all hyped up and they're in my face and I realize that me talking to them is not going to do anything, and me acting like an adult or me trying to communicate, um, I like to walk away. But I don't get me wrong, I've been in conflict, but I don't think I'm not sure for me, it's not dodging rejection. It doesn't mean I feel like I'm going to be rejected. For me, when I avoid conflict, I just don't want things to get out of hand, you know? Um, let's see. Back to what I was saying. I'm going to be honest, not that I'm putting everything out here, but we're having a real conversation. And if we can't be real with one another, I hear people say you can't, they put up a show. This is YouTube, whatever. This is me. This is who I am. I'm just living my life the way that I live my life right now in the physical. I'm living it on YouTube. That's the problem. People are not being authentic with themselves. And in turn, we as a society aren't being authentic with our emotions, with our hurt, and with our pain. So we come on YouTube or we come on another platform and we paint ourselves up like you're this and you're that and you've never been broken, you're always positive. No, it's because of my brokenness and me being shattered that I'm able to stand in my divine feminine, that I'm able to stand in my positivity because I know what the other side is like, and I don't like that side. So I tend to shift more towards the positive because I know what the other side is like. So um I have been bruised, beat down, and broken. I have a tattoo in the middle of my chest. Well, at the top middle of my chest of a heart, and it says like the thumbnail, beautifully broken, humbly healed. And it's a heart that's like broken with stitches, with a nail in it, with bandages all around it, and it's red. And it reminds me, I have been broken, and I'm still healing. Healing is a process that doesn't just come like that. It's a process that takes time. Um, let me take a drink of my coffee. And in my healing was delayed for so many reasons. And one of the reasons I will tell y'all was because I refused to look at myself. And I refused to look at whatever the situation was with whatever heartache. There have been many times my heart has been broken. There has been many times that I have been wounded. There have been many times that I have laid shattered, confused and depleted, and but I will have to say that when I finally started to do what you call shadow work, and truly, really dive deep within myself, and confront all of those shattered, broken, very fragile, confused pieces of myself, and to truly be honest, I was so full of shame. I was full of regret. I was shocked that I allowed myself to be that way. And it wasn't a pretty picture. Um, it wasn't a pretty picture. I'm gonna go through some of the comments to make sure I'm not missing any question. Oh, that's a beautiful question. What is love? Um, to me, love has no definition. The words of man cannot describe the frequency of love that I feel for myself and for the people in my life, my children, and the people that are around me, and then the people that I feel on this plane of existence. So I don't think we can truly give love a definition. That's just my opinion. I know that when you have a frequency of um, I can't even give it a definition, to be truthful, Yaya. And that's beautiful. That's a beautiful question. I'm going to think about that. But for me, it's a definition that's beyond the human language. It's an energy that's woven in my soul that I cannot express in the human language. That's what it is to me. So let me see, Raphael. I've been single for almost 8 years. I've learned that many people are just there for a little time. Creating the bonds and learning to read energy is very important in creating any type of relationship. You are absolutely right, Raphael. And I did a video some months back. You made me think about that video, and it talks. It was a Tyler Perry movie, and in that movie, Tyler Perry plays Medea, but this was like one of the most wisest things that I've ever heard, and it stuck with me. And when you talk about most people are there for just a little bit of time, he goes on to describe, or Medea goes on to describe, 3 types of people in your life. He said he was talking to one of his nieces or someone who is going through a divorce. And she said, "Let me tell you about these people. You have 3 types of people. They're like trees." He goes, the first type of people are like leaves. They come into your life, and as soon as the first wind blows of trouble or the first challenge comes, they just blow away with the leaves and blow away with the wind. And you can't I'm paraphrasing all this, okay? You can't get mad at those people because those people played their purpose in your life, and those people are seasonal people. And then he said, you have the branch of the tree. You have branches of the tree. And he said, you got to be careful with the branch of that tree, because sometimes you might have people in your life, like you just said, who are there for a short period of time, but who are there and they make you believe. You think that you can count on them. You think that you can trust them. They put on a mask and utilize your energy. And so, but as soon as you step out onto that branch, when you need them most, the branch breaks. They give a false illusion of sturdiness. And then he said, but then you have the roots. Okay, the roots. I cannot say ROOTS. Okay, I say it so country like my grandma. So roots. And with every tree, you see that there's not that many roots holding up all these big solid trees. You know what I'm saying? You get 2, 3, 4 solid roots in the ground with you. And those are the people that will stick with you no matter what. The storm may come, the wind may blow, and they're there. And so I thought that was really something. Raphael, you made me, that's right, still a bit broken and working on it. So you made me think about that. But also going back to doing, you know, doing shadow work and facing yourself. And I had to really tell myself, Sunkissed, you are not walking in the ways that you are portraying yourself to be. I was masking it up for everybody around me, shattered, crying, bruised, broken, hollering, wailing when no one is there, but it was all within me. But I'm walking around utilizing titles like queen, empress, goddess, and not walking in those titles, and definitely not walking in my divine feminine energy, for sure. And I wasn't honest with myself. And for me, the first person that you have to be honest with on your road to healing is yourself. You have to be authentic with yourself, because if you can't be real with yourself, you're not going to be truly real with anybody else. And so I was hiding, and I think we tend to do that. We hide things. We hide things. And beautiful day, Cleveland Steve. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry guys, I'm trying to remember to go through the comments as well. So, okay. Yeah. Let's see, going through this. Okay. Okay. I think I'm a little behind on the things. But anyway, putting on the front, and I had so many cracks within myself. And I'm telling y'all this because I want you guys to know that I'm a person, you're a person. We all have hurt. We all have been hurt. There's no point in coming on here and pretending and saying, oh, namaste, I'm ha ha ha. There's nothing in my bubble and nothing has ever penetrated me because I'm so positive. That's a lie to me, at least for me in my path. I can't say that about anybody else. Let me take that back. At least for me. And so I had so many cracks within myself and so many wounds. And I asked myself, why are you not trying to heal yourself instead of just covering it up, And so, and I was the only person that saw these cracks, and I really held them inside me. You know how when you're, well, you ladies who've had children, when you first know that you're pregnant and nobody else knows, it's like you hold that within yourself and nobody knows. I was holding these broken pieces and these cracks within myself as if I was holding a child in my womb. You know what I'm saying? But instead of like giving birth to something that's beautiful and encouraging, I was on my way of giving birth to like a whole lot of pain and anguish. You know what I'm saying? And so many sorrows. And I honestly thought that if I kept it dark, if I kept this stuff hidden in the darkness within myself, nobody could see it. It wouldn't be brought to light. But what I learned was that in the darkness, yes, things aren't seen by the eye, but in the darkness, the energy is felt 100 times more. So you can't even run from it in the darkness. So, that one almost made me cry. Yeah, you can't run from it. You can't run from yourself. But anyway, I had my painted up cracks, and I like to tell myself I had so much painted up crack. I had so many cracks in myself. I had more crack than a crack house. I'm telling you, more crack than a crack house within myself. And that's all honesty. And so, but I had to ask the question, why? Why am I allowing this? Why am I not facing myself? And so I had to face myself head on in order to renew and restore myself. Let me go through here some of these comments to make sure that I'm not missing questions. Forgive me, y'all. I'm trying. Let's see. Go through these questions. Let's see. It's very rare that people who follow the internet is percent genuine and real because most want the attention. Yes, I have to agree with you there, AK. Most people want attention, and I think we would be better as a society if we became real with ourselves. Once we become real and heal ourselves, that's how we begin to heal heal, knock down these systems, knock down these forms of division that these systems have in place against, so we can be divided against each other. And then we can begin to heal the earth, not the world construct, but heal this earth that I feel connected with. There's a difference between the earth construct and the systems that the world construct has in place and wants us to stay there, but wants us to stay separated from the earth and the power of the energies and the power of, healing, the power that we could heal ourselves within ourselves and have the healing power of nature. There are different stones. The rose quartz stone. Matter of fact, where's my rose quartz? I'm holding a big rose quartz stone right now. Rose quartz is like the healing stone of the heart. It's like the stone of love, the stone of compassion. It's the stone of the heart. It's the frequency doesn't lie. You can't fake the frequency. You can't fake the vibration. So there are many different type of healing stones that you can specifically use for a type of sadness, anger, depression, anxiety, but they want us to stay away from those types of things. These things also help in our healing, because once we heal ourselves and we start healing each other, then we take our power back, and then we begin to heal this earth, this plane of existence, and then these systems are no more. So that's why they keep us separated, and that's why they keep us at such a low vibration and telling us, that we're nothing. We have no power outside of ourselves. That's so true, AK. Okay. I'm going to go through some more, making sure. And you are so right. Everyone loves differently. Everyone loves differently, and everyone wants to be loved in a different way. I don't know if y'all are familiar with the book. I don't know the man's name, but it's the 5 love languages. If y'all know the name of the person that wrote it, I can't think of it right now, but there's more than 5 love languages. But he goes on to describe, the type of love languages that people receive. I am a person for every single relationship, whether it's me and my divine counterpart, my divine masculine, or me and my children, me and my family, me and friends. My love language is quality time. I want quality time. You could give me 10 minutes of your time, really 10 minutes of your time, and pour into me in that 10 minutes. And I'm like, I feel your love. I feel your love, because your time is very precious. And like all of you right now, y'all are giving me quality time, because y'all could be somewhere else. I've been live for 40 minutes. Y'all could have been anywhere else, looking at somebody else, talking about something else, but y'all are here with me conversating. So I'm feeling y'all are giving me my love language. And there's nothing wrong with other people. I think one of them is gifts. Another one is acts of service. You like people to do things for you, or you do things for, people love differently, and people want to be loved differently. Yeah, that's true. That's so true, Sally Sue. Let's see. I'm going down. Yes. I'm glad. You know what, Zenwin? I'm glad you said forgiveness. And when people are like, you got to forgive. I'm not going to forget. First of all, I'm not going to forget about anything that has, I'm not going to forget about the pain. I'm not going to let it rule me, but I'm not going to forget about it. But I am going to forgive in a sense, because that's helping me move on. I'm not saying, oh, I forgive you for everything. I'm not going to be made to feel like I have to forgive. I do that. You do that on your own accord, when you're ready. Nobody should ever be forced into saying, you got to forgive this person. You forgive when you're ready to forgive, if you're ready to forgive. And I'm saying, as long as that doesn't cause bitterness in your heart and your soul, then you move on accordingly. And you're right. Shadow work is ongoing. You're always looking at your shadow self, and you have to embrace your shadow self. You can't sweep it under the rug, because your shadow self is yourself. So you can't run from yourself, even the dark, ugly parts. Oh, you will. You know what, AK? I never thought I would be doing something like this. And it was because of a person and people encouraging me in such a loving way. And you're going to do this. I know you'll be able to do this, because we need everybody to do this. You know what I'm saying? Not just come here and listen to me gab all day, but me go listen to you talk about your experiences and what has helped you in your healing, love, or whatever it is that you're doing on your platform. So that's what we're trying to do. Everybody build yourself up, so we can come and we can support one another, you know. um Let's see. Okay, much love, everybody. I'm going through. Uh, Medea, yes, child. Um, I think I'm behind. I'm so sorry. Let's see. I'm going through. I'm going through. Yeah. And this is such a true statement. I'm glad you said this. Some people have no shame in their body, and they don't care if they hurt others. They do whatever to survive in this world. Great pretenders out there, yes. And see, and that's what's wrong with the collective. We would be so much further ahead if we all work together. But when you don't care about, and it goes back to self, when you don't care about yourself, when you don't have that self love, first of all, that healing self-awareness that you have been hurt, but you mask it up, then you're not going to care how you treat other people. You're not going to be in tune with empathy. And let me say something about empaths and feeling empathy, which I feel is part of the human soul woven. We have got to feel empathy for people. I'm not saying all people in all situations. You have to use your discernment, but to be able to sit with someone that is broken and literally feel them, you 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 help people break down their walls, and in that you help them heal, and you yourself may also heal. Let's see let's see T Cortez, beautiful day, thank you for being here. I wouldn't say I'm broken. I consider myself a survivor and not a victim. I'm not perfect. I say that now, but when I was walking in that red rose, I'm not even going to front. I was broken into and shattered into so many pieces. When I was not the woman that I am right now is not the woman I was um, 8 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago. This woman before was shattered, was broken. I was so broken I couldn't even pick up the pieces of myself. And um now I can say I'm a survivor. Now I can say I am walking and trying to strive and be in my divine feminine energy, because at that time I had the characteristics of being a wounded, distorted feminine. I felt unworthy. I was begging for love. I felt like nobody cared, nobody loved me. I was worthless and put to the side, in those broken moments, not just, in times past, in my 20, those times of feeling brokenness. So I'm not going to say I'm broken now, but I am traveling down a pathway of brokenness as I'm healing and bringing myself together. So I like that. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Mm. If I could give you, if I had a bomb, I would drop it for that. Um, and I often say this. Sometimes it's the very people, and I'm not trying to make people paranoid or whatever, but sometimes it's the very people that say they love you and have your back, and they are the ones that are um, thrusting the dagger in your back as they hug you and kiss you on your cheek. And I'm not saying all, but it many times in my life that has happened. Beautiful day. So, thank you so much for being here. Oh, always an honor to see you and have you in here. Um, Good souls are the ones who get hurt most in life because evil entities is working overtime to give them bad frequencies. And there's something about trying to block out the loving vibrations that we all carry. Some people, it's like our light. We all carry that light, but some people it shines brighter than others. And so those energies really try their hardest for your light and your love to not be an influence to somebody else. So, ooh, they, in Chinese culture, they glue broken vases together with gold. Wow. You see that? Let's see, a couple more. I'm sorry, a couple more. These are good. These are good comments. Thank you guys. I feel like we're really engaging and having conversations. I'm learning a lot just from reading your comments. Thank you so much. Y'all make it much easier for me. Um, the synchronicities here are amazing for me. Wow, thank you, Sunkissed. Just yesterday, I finally got some closure and forgiveness with something. Mm, yeah, yeah, I'm glad. Thank you. I'm glad, Zenwin. I'm glad that you're here. Actually, I really am, and I'm really glad that we came across each other. You have such a beautiful energy about yourself, and I'm really hoping one day that we could build together and we can have a conversation up here um, with as well as so many others of you guys. So Alma, Alexis, oh, beautiful day, Big Dog Philly. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for being here. I actually want to, um, I actually want to just cry seeing your name here. Thank you so much. It truly is an honor for me to have you here and hearing, your experience about brokenness. I hope you don't mind me saying these things and your baby and you dealing with that. You give me inspiration and the energy. Yes, you're going through things and yes, you're hurting, but you're so strong and you give me inspiration that even in your lowest point of brokenness, you can still get things done, you can still heal, and you can still help people. So thank you so much for being here. Um, yes, rose quartz is beautiful. Beautiful day, Jamie Madhouse. Glad you're here. Um, oh my gosh, just I'm about to cry. Thank you. I need just a second. Mm, just a second. Mm, okay. You have to face your conflicts and fears. Burying them doesn't get rid of them. Just keep them hidden in your subconscious, waiting to rear their head. Exactly. And you may move from one situation. Beautiful comment, Cleveland Steam. You move from one situation carrying and holding that same frequency and vibration, expecting different results when you haven't confronted it yourself. That is the very definition of insanity, you know, and I've been there, done that. Been there, done that. And so um we have to get down to the nitty gritty of it. I'm trying let's see, trying to get down. Um Thank you. Thank you. And I'm at a point, oh, beautiful Daisy, sweet brother. Thank you for being here. Such um, someone else that I just have so much respect for, and the words that you speak about healing and coming together it's like you speak the very words of my soul. And so I'm so glad you're here. I have so much respect for you, Z. Um, I'm feeling a little, it's like I'm feeling so much love at this point right now. No joke. Um, it's kind of taking my words and it's kind of taking my words away. And I'm the kind of person that talks. I like to talk and I like to talk and when I get emotional or it's my when I feel an overwhelmness of an emotion, especially love right now, it's hard for me to speak because there's no words for me to say and express what I'm feeling. So just I'm sorry if I'm stumbling over my words. Just give me just a second. Exactly, call for zero. Um, Forgiveness feels real, feels good, but it must be real. You have to be genuine. It goes back to truly be, are you being genuine? Are you just putting on a mask for everybody else? You know what I'm saying? And putting on a mask for yourself so you don't have to face these things. Okay. Okay, so okay, so let me get back to what I was saying. Oh, like I was saying, I was saying that we were talking about, people, putting on masks and putting on things, fronts for people, without truly. Oh, Red Rose, I love this comment. I forgive as well, but depending on the wrong that has been done, if it's something that's crossed my boundaries, I still forgive, but never allowed in my life, my house, and don't even call me. Exactly, Red Rose. You have got to set. I have learned this as I'm on this journey of brokenness, not being broken myself at this point in time, but on this journey that I have got to set healthy boundaries. And if people can't respect my healthy boundaries for myself and respect the fact that I have to put myself first, I have to put myself, yes, I have children, but in order for me to love and nurture my children in the best way, and to maneuver in this thing that we call life, I have got to have self-love for myself, set boundaries for myself so I can show them how to love themselves and I can love them greater. I love this comment. We have got to set healthy boundaries. That's another way of healing. I had this quote a long time ago that I read, and I'm paraphrasing. It says, "You teach people how to love you." So if you don't set boundaries, and this is coming from a place of experience of not setting boundaries with people, with how I let people love me, I was showing people take from me, deplete me, empty me, break me because I allowed it. You know what I'm saying? As difficult as it was for me to say, I caused some of this because I allowed it. I let it continue until I was finally broken and depleted. And maybe I needed to be broken and depleted and crushed and shattered so I could wake myself up. And so I can finally stand in my divinity. And I can say without a shadow of a doubt, even though I'm continuously growing, I am walking in my divine feminine. I needed to be depleted. Let's see. Thank you so much, Alexis and Red Rose. You know what? That's so true, Red Rose. Life is too short. I learned that you may be young. People may think, oh, I'm young, I got tomorrow. No, my first realization of that was when I lost my sister and she was 19 years old when my aunt was 20. And I realized just because you're young doesn't mean things won't happen to you. And you could be 95, all and everything in between. Life is too precious. And so if people are bringing you more pain than peace, And I'm gonna say this again. I'm not trying to say there's a point in time where we all hurt each other. You hurt your spouse, your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your divine masculine, your divine feminine, your children, your coworkers. But we don't do that purposefully. You know what I'm saying? We hurt each other. But if you're bringing more pain to me in my life than peace, if I'm dreading your energy and I'm crying and suffering with your energy, then it's time for you to move. I'm at that point now. It's time for you to move. And you know what? And once you begin to elevate and heal and you rise vibrationally, those energies can't handle it and they begin to shake and fall off in all capacities. You know what I'm saying? That's right. We are natural feelers and healers. Beautiful day, Angel. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's so true. And sometimes in certain situations, Cleveland says sometimes you have to totally break in order to rebuild. And sometimes you have situations with people or things where you break completely and then you can rebuild together. But then there are times where the foundation has to be completely wiped out and the people and things, situation, jobs, homes, or whatever have to completely be gone. And you have to start new with new energy and new self-awareness and new healing. So that's beautiful. That was beautiful, Steve. Steve, thank you. Let's see. Beautiful day, Sean, Pineal Power. Thank you so much for being here. You're okay. Let me see. I'm loving these comments. I'm loving this conversation. So um and right here, yes, definitions and language is a tricky thing. Sure is. Oshun, hi. Thank you for being here. Much love to you. Thank you so much for giving of your time. And you too, you as well. Thank you so much. Let's see. I'm going through. I know. Oshun. Let's see. Dark Chameleon, peace to you. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my gosh, I'm dying for Alma to give me a one-on-one. I am dying for Alma to give me a one-on-one. I just got to work it out at a time and space where I'm planning out with my kids. But I am dying for Alma to have a one-on-one with me. Let's see. Oh, thank you, AA. Thank you so much. Absolutely beautiful. I'm trying to get through these comments. I'm just loving. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, really. And we are beautiful. My kids, we've all come together at many different paths, many different times, many different places, and we've been broken and we've been told by society to cover it up, don't acknowledge it, but we are all beautiful, you know. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Okay, sorry. I needed to do this stream. Actually, I'm so glad I did the stream. I needed to do this stream. Ian, I really did, and I'm glad I'm doing it. Thank you for being here. Sally Sue, thank you guys. I want to make sure I don't miss people. Let's see, Red Rose. Okay, I think I'm almost caught up. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Congratulations to your husband. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, thank you guys. Okay. I have a few quotes. I'm not going to be on here too much longer because my babies are distracted. And so they can't hold it down too much longer. So I could talk. I could be on here. Thank you, T Cortez, for that. And talk. But I have a few quotes and try to end this. So bear with me. I think I have like 7 quotes. No, yeah, 7 or 8 quotes. Only people who are capable of loving strongly can also suffer great sorrow, but this same suffering or whatever is a necessity of loving and healing themselves. Um, I don't know who wrote that. Healing is not about fixing broken people. Healing is about restoring the conscious awareness and experience of the whole perfection of who and what we truly are. We are not broken any longer. We are becoming on this journey of brokenness. Now, I wrote that one. The emotion that can break your heart is sometimes the very one emotion that heals it. That's from Nicholas Sparks. The greatest, most precious, and most authentic healing comes from within yourself. That's from me. The only path away from our suffering is to embrace the suffering. And that quote is by M. Scott Peck. Healing within each person, within will bring healing to those around you. Eventually, that healing energy will pour out upon the earth, but it starts with yourself inside, and that's from me. The ego seeks to divide and separate, but the spirit seeks to unify and heal. So we have to step outside of our ego in order to truly heal. We have to step outside of our ego in order to truly heal. Um, I love you too, Alexis. I really do. I've grown to just love you guys so much. Y'all mean so much to me. Let's see, my mom never wanted to hear me out about a lot. I learned to create boundaries with our conversation on certain topics, and we are doing great. That's so true. Creating those boundaries in order to have relationships with the people in our lives. That's great advice, Ian. Um, let's see. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Your mom is a beautiful lady, Ian, because she raised such a beautiful, kind-hearted man that has created um, a platform that has connected and helped so many people. So if I had a bomb, I would like quadruple drop it for your mama. So big ups to Ian's mom. Let's see. Uh-oh. I wasn't trying to hide that comment. Uh-oh, I accidentally hit a comment. Okay. 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 I think I'm almost caught up. Okay. So I'm gonna end with this. Um, hold on, let me go through a little bit. Thank you so much, AK. I appreciate you guys spending some time with me. This means more to me, and y'all are helping me heal as I heal, as I express these things. Y'all are helping me heal, and to everybody that's watching and that may be watching later. My desire is that we all have healing and we all come to realizing that we may have had pain that we didn't know or understand, but to acknowledge that, embrace that, don't run from it, don't cover it up, but embrace it and begin your path of healing, you know. Um, let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. I think I'm almost caught up. I think. Okay. Yes. Yay. Sugar seas. And Red Rose, very keen, a queen in my heart. God bless her soul. Oh, Red Rose. Okay. The pain, hurt, trauma, and brokenness does not define any of us. I wrote this yesterday. They are our experiences on this path journey, helping us to step into and stand and grow in our divine nature, in our divinity, in our divine masculine, in our divine masculine. But they are not who we are. Don't allow the pain and the brokenness of your journey to define who you are. It is an experience. It is not who you are. Okay. Oh, you just got to that part. More crack. Okay. More crack than a crack house and more crack than the law will allow, Sean. Okay. But anyway, the scars of my broken pieces are a reminder to myself. Yes, I went through that pain, but overcame those things, those obstacles with great strength, endurance, and compassion, and more self love for myself, which will be felt and seen by others. And this may help other people heal and grow on their journey as we all face many battles in this war within on our journey of this life. And sometimes we all must walk the path, the journey of brokenness. Okay, I wrote that yesterday. So let me go through comments one more time. Let me go through comments one more time. Oh, thank you, Sally. Okay, and so this is it. I'm going to read this. Now, this is some lyrics from one of my favorite artists. Her name is Arie. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful artist. She's a great singer, soulful singer. She loves nature. Um, um, I love her. And so this song is called I Am Light. And here's a few of her lyrics. I thought it was very appropriate to end with. She starts off saying, I'm light like 8 times. And then she says, I am not the things my family did. I am not the voices in my head. I am not the pieces of the brokenness inside. I am light. She said that 8 times. I am not the mistakes that I have made or any of the things that caused me pain. I am not the pieces of a broken dream I left behind. I am light. I am not the color of my eyes. I am not the skin on the outside. I am not my age. I am not my race. My soul inside is all light. I am divinity defined. I am the God on the inside. I am a star, a piece of it all. I am light. So I'm going to end with that. And also, we'll say our affirmations one more time. I trust myself, and I'm going to add this. I trust myself to heal myself within and my decisions. I trust myself to heal myself within and my decisions. I trust myself to heal myself within and my decisions. And the other card is I am at peace. I am at peace. I am at peace. And so that song, I actually left it in the description, in my description box, along with my email. If y'all have any questions or topic ideas, email me. It's in the description. Also, Ian's channel is in the description because I think he said he's going to be streaming in a couple of hours. I really hope so, but make sure you are taking care of you, boo-boo. Take care of you. And I will definitely be there. And if he does stream, everybody, please make your way over to We Are Awake News, We Are Awake TV, I'm sorry. And if anybody else is streaming, I don't know if OTW or Z or anybody else is streaming, let me know. And if y'all are ever streaming, let me know and I will, put your channels in the description box because we all have so much to give and I learned so much from you guys. Anyway, so that is it. Much love to you guys. Thank you for spending time with me. This is for Sean. I have been live for 1 hour and 11 minutes, and I'm going to end it there. Y'all have a beautiful day. Much love. And I will, until we meet again. Oh, I love you guys. Thank you for pouring into me. Mwah. Much love. Bye.